Ciao, sono Francesca Foscarini e ho danzato ieri a Kilowatt Festival con Grandmother, un assolo creato in collaborazione con Sara, Wiktorowicz, di cui è sua la regia e l'idea di partenza. E per me questo è stato il quarto anno qui presente a Kilowatt, dove vengo sempre molto volentieri. L'anno scorso avevo presentato Speak and Span e l'anno prima ancora Cantando sulle ossa, un assolo coprodotto da Kilowatt Festival. E, quindi sono danzatrice ma anche coreografa. In questo caso con Sara sono stata danzatrice di una creazione che è nata da una collaborazione e da un incontro avvenuto nel 2005 a Bassano del Grappa, dove Sara stava dando un workshop e quindi è venuto questo incontro molto importante a cui è seguito diciamo un percorso di conoscenza reciproca che ci ha portato piano piano a sviluppare questo solo, di cui c'è stata una prima stesura nel 2008.
Buongiorno, I am Sara Wiktorowicz, and I originally was born in the United States, but I have been dancing in Europe now for 20 years. And now I am more creating and teaching. And when I started doing that more, I had the pleasure of meeting Francesca, as she said already, in a workshop. And after the workshop, I felt very strong that I wanted to really create a solo on her. She was, in my eyes, when I met her, she was a very, very special person and artist. We would like to also go further now, because Grandmother was really the home base, the foundation of that we would like to start to create an evening of a trilogy, which will be 3 different works. The Grandmother piece, the solo on Francesca, and I am also on stage, and I worked with the direction of a filmmaker, Dinanda Luttikhedde. Bene? Okay. And the third part of the trilogy, Francesca and I are going to create a new duet together. I could say that I'm an intuitive director, so I start working with improvisation with the person I'm working with. And on the moment, things start to come out of Francesca, I start to go with that. So it's a constant feeding, improvisation, ideas. She's feeding back by what is coming out of her. And this is how the theme came and how the solo came at the end. Of course, in the end, I have to put it in a structure and made specific decisions about lights, of photographs.
Ciao, my name is Dinanda Luttikhedde. I'm a director and artist. I'm from the Netherlands, from Holland. In Holland, I've been working the last 10 years as an artist and also as a filmmaker. And yesterday we performed Wheel of Motion, which started as a video, as a film, and became a live performance. I was working in a project together with scientists, and we were exploring the theme Imagination Sparks Movement. So the scientists and the artists work together on creating a piece on this theme. And the year before I was creating this work, I filmed my grandmother. She lives with my parents in a house, and I also grew up in a house with 4 generations of women. So that's me. Until I was 18, I lived there. My mother, my grandmother, and the mother of my grandmother.
It has potential to be different things. We want to try to put it together as a whole evening. So it will become a whole evening that one goes into the other. So there's a capability of having one evening in one space. Also, each part can be performed separately, yes, in a venue. But the idea of the trilogy, I think what really inspires us is that these three parts happen in three different spaces, so it becomes a bit more site-specific.
Come dire, si basa su qualcosa di che ha a che fare con sulle emozioni molto, quindi tutto l'aspetto legato alla memoria che passa attraverso il corpo. E sul presente, quindi sia sulla capacità di andare a ripescare delle sensazioni, delle memorie, degli immaginari già vissuti, con un margine di libertà legato all'essere presente in quello spazio, in quel momento.